Hey real estate nerds, this is Alex Yoder with Pro Tip Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. And today I want to talk about the maximum amount that a housing provider in Colorado can bill to a tenant resident for their security deposit to move into a rental in Colorado. As of August of 2026, the maximum amount is 2 times the amount of the rent. Now, one of the challenges that we're seeing in this day and age is that people are leaning on AI for legal advice. If you were to go right now to Google, for example, and type in, hey, what's the maximum amount that a landlord can charge to a tenant for a security deposit in Colorado, it's going to tell you 1 times the amount of the rent, and it'll even reference a bill. Specifically, it will reference HB 25-1249, aka a bill that was passed into law in 2025. However, what AI doesn't understand is that the website where all these bills are posted, the Colorado General Assembly website, they provide the original version of every bill and every subsequently amended version of the bill, and then of course the final version that was signed by the governor. AI doesn't understand the difference and will just give recommendations, and people take it like it's legit legal advice, and it just confuses everybody. That part of the bill where they were trying to cap deposits at 1 times the amount of the rent was removed. It was amended out of the bill, that bill that passed in 2025. That bill does some other things that did pass into law, but it did not lower the deposit amount to 1 times by the time it was finally signed by the governor. There is, however, a bill that was passed in 2023, SB 23-184, that did limit the amount of that a landlord can charge in a security deposit, and that amount is 2 times the amount of the rent. So, not to beat a dead horse, but it is 2 times the amount of the rent, not 1 times, it is 2 times. And if you have a need for legal advice, call an attorney, or at the very least, do not assume that AI is correct. At the very least, do not assume that everything that AI says very confidently is correct. Go read these actual bills for yourself to confirm anything that you are seeing. Hopefully this was helpful. We'll see you next week.